Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I hope you're having a great day, and we got to get this show on the road. This is our grocery bag junk journal, and it's been on vacation for a week or so, but I am back now so we can start decorating our pages. So I have in front of me, these are all the printables that are freebies on the page. So I've printed them all and cut them out, and even though they're inked in the file, I also re-inked them just to hide my very poor cutting job. Because if you know me, you know cutting straight is nothing that I am interested, nor am I capable of doing. If there's a lot of noise in the background, I apologize. I have my fan on because, once again, the humidity is super high and there would be sweat dripping off of me onto our lovely journal if I didn't have the fan on. So hopefully it's not too annoying and I'm trying to speak up. So anyway, this is all the stuff that was in the free printable. I printed it on cardstock, cut it out, and just inked around the edges again to cover my crappy cutting job. Then I have some of the things that come in the kit that you can purchase from the shop. There are different die cuts and pockets and things like that. So I have that little packet here. These are the weird things that you can jam through your printers that we did. Got the little craft sack. Why do I say sack? Craft bag. It's from watching Gail Agostinelli, because she says that. Anyway, craft bag, vintage Rolodex card. I have this little piece of tissue. I have this muslin that we printed on. And I have the washi tape and the embroidery floss that come in the kit. And then a bunch of stuff that we coffee dyed and other things that come in the kit. So that's what we have to play with. And we have our beautiful journal. So I'm going to set the cover aside. I still haven't bound it. I just have it clipped from where we worked on it last time. So I'm going to set the cover aside. Maybe push some of this stuff aside so we have a place to work. Also have some nice trims and things that come in the kit that you can purchase in the shop. We'll just make a little space for ourselves, pull our clip off, and start looking around. Do we want to put more pages in? Do we just want to decorate? We can decide that since we haven't bound it, which is part of why I wait to bind it. So I'm thinking we have this really fun little triangle pocket tuck thing. So I'm thinking I want to find a place for it. We have so much going on in here that, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll put it right on this magazine page. The inside of it is white, and I don't know that I like that. So let's take one of the pieces of paper that we coffee dyed. That's this guy. Move these aside. I thought I was prepared, but I don't have my big chopper out. So I'm just going to take my exploding Fabrifix. It's been so warm that all my glues have they haven't hardened, but they're very thick. And so I'm just putting some glue on here, more than I need, it would appear. Putting my lid on, and I'm just going to stick this corner in the corner of the paper so that we have a nice brown background instead of white. Smoosh that down. And what the heck, let's go crazy. Let's do it by hand. Nothing good is going to come of that, is it? So I'm just trimming around that little corner tuck pocket thingy. I don't know. I do know somewhere in my brain who came up with that, but I can't tell you right off the top of my head. It's somebody's idea that is not me. All right, so we've got that all glued down. Let's go ahead and just ink it up again, make sure that we're covering up any raw edges. You could sew around this if you wanted to. I can't get my sewing machine where you can reasonably see it, so I'm not going to sew on this one. And maybe you don't have a sewing machine. You don't need to sew. It's optional. So I'm going to fold that again and grab my bone folder. Make sure that's squished down well and really creased well. And I love this one. It has something printed on the back too, so you can use it any direction you want. But let's pull our signatures, or our one signature back over. And yeah, I think I like that there. So I'm going to pull this page out and check it out. Yep, look at it on the inside. Yeah, I like that up against the brown. I like how that looks. But you know what? I think I want to not coffee dye. We already did that. I want to ink up the inside edges as well, just so it stands out from the background page. Once we stick this down, there's room obviously inside for journaling, and then you've got a little tuck spot if we only glue it on 3 sides. And I'm going to check again because I will invariably glue it on the wrong edges. So we want those two edges, not 3 edges. It's a triangle, Brooke. It only has 3 edges. So I'm just going to run a little bead along these 2 edges and stick it right down. I don't take it all the way to the edge of the paper. I leave a little bit of a border right here and right here, just because I don't know why I do. I just do. I have no logical reason for most of the things I do, actually. Oh man, is there another fly? Summertime, I guess. What are you gonna do? So that's super cute, and then you have a little spot right there, and you can open it up for journaling inside. Loving it. We're on our way, guys. So I'm gonna put this back where it goes so we don't lose track. And what do we want? Oh, you know what? I had an idea for these tickets. So what I did with the tickets is I cut them out, and then I used my Big Bite. No. Crocodile. No. We are memory keepers. Hole punch. There we go. Gosh. And I folded it this way and just cut the circles out right along the edge so that when you open it up, you actually have holes punched. And I did that along the other sides as well, and then just inked the whole thing. Again, to hide my very poor cutting job. And I think what I want to do is, it's just exactly the right height. That makes me happy. So let's grab that paper again. And this, again, is paper that we coffee dyed in another video. And I think what I want is for this to be like a fold out. So let's fold. Oh, I'm sorry, I think I went out of frame. I'm just folding our paper. And because I'm doing this on camera, I'm not being as exact. I would do this more exactly so that I wouldn't waste paper, because we all know that coffee dyed paper is like gold. But just to speed things up. Yeah, I think what I want to do is I'm going to glue these 3 sides. This is not a triangle, Brooke. It has 4 sides. Good grief. I'm going to glue these 2 sides. Oh, and I didn't get my messy mat out. Again, you really don't want to get this Fabrifix on your cutting mat, because it will do a number. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, that'll work. So this is folded. This edge is folded on the coffee dyed paper. And I'm just mashing down those tickets. I thought of this the other day, and I was hoping I wouldn't forget, because I think it'll be cute. So then I'm just going to cut. If I were smart, I would go get out my paper trimmer. But this I'll have to do. We'll just ink the edges again. That'll be fine. When all else fails, ink the edges. All right. So now, get this stuff out of the way. I do have our little trash bucket off to the side. All right. So now what we have is like a little booklet thing. So I'm going to ink the outside edges. So much fun watching the ink, really. What more scintillating way could you spend your day? But, you know, when you're making a junk journal, if you're going to ink the edges, it's going to take some time. I'm going to go ahead and ink this side. And I'm going to glue it down to the book, so I don't need to ink the back. Oh, what the hey. Let's do the inside. So this is going to be like a cute little fold out. I'm excited. And I lied. I do want the back inked because I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing yet. Trying to glue and measure and talk at the same time is quite a challenge for me. So either it can be way less confusing and silent, or I'll keep talking and we'll just make it up as we go along. Sorry, those are the choices. Those are the only ones I got. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of our way. Move this back over to our usable scraps. Put those in our trash bucket. And this is our page. So I'm going to pull this one out. Oh, I forgot it was... Nope, there we go. All right, so this is a fold out. So we probably don't want to do anything. Remember, because we folded this one to make it wider. So we'll probably want to do our little deal here. Oh, and there's that fly. No, no, no. Like it this way? Nope. I'm going to do it this way. So what's going to happen is that right? We'll get a little tuck there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take this, and this one I might actually sew. Well, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Am I in frame? My goodness. All right, 3 sides. Because why not? And I'm just going to put it right along the edge. Leave a little bit of room. Kind of center it between the top and the bottom. Smush it down well. And that looks super cute. I love the colors together with that blue ink on this page. And then what happens is, well, until you glue it closed, then this flips open so that you have all this writing space. And you have a little tuck spot right here between the ticket and the paper. And then you have another one there. So cute. In love. In love with that. And what I might do, were I to sew, I might just go and sew right along the inside. But I don't think I will. I might change my mind later, but for right now, I like it because you've got little secret hidden spots. And we also have this tag that is in the free printable. What if we take some of our fiber that comes with the kit that's in the shop? Do we want to put this little flower on there and stick it in the pocket? Nope, that's too bulky. I don't want to do that. So maybe for right now, just to remind myself that, all right, the fly is making me crazy. Anyway, just to remind myself that I want to put this tag in here, maybe I'll just stick it in here for right now and hope I don't glue it closed. So we could put this guy back in our book. And now, again, why I don't bind it until the end, I just put 2 pretty bulky pockets, one right after the other. So we have our little tuck right here, our little corner tuck, and then, like a genius, I did this one on the very next page. And I think that I don't care for that. So we're going to pull this out and flip through. And I think I'm going to put it here and separate these 2 printable pages. So I'm just going to stick that right there. Yay. Okay, that makes me happier. So then we have some things separating the 2. Excellent. All right, so let's try not to do that again. And what else do we have? Let's look at some of the things that come in the kit from the shop. They're kind of nifty. We have a glassine bag. Those are always fun. We have the printed glassine envelope. I like that. Do I want to do that? No, because then it's kind of covering up our pretty watercolor. What else we got? We've got just a plain paper bag. Oh, we have this fun pocket. I made these out of vintage paper. They are Peter and Wendy from 1902, I think, or 1901. And this is a Patricia Viramontes pocket, and it's got all these little tuck spots. In this book, it's going to have to be a sideways tuck because it's so wide. But I love that. Let's see if we can find a home for this. It's going to have to be on a left-hand page because of the way the text is running. So let's go towards the back or towards the middle or something. There's really no science to this. I just go through like 1,000 times and check to see where I might want to put something fun. I like this page, but I kind of like those colors together. Do we want to do that? And then if we glue it, again, only on 3 sides, it will have 4 places to put things. That's kind of fun. It is too wide. We could lop off an end. Do we want to do that? We could just cut it off there. We'd lose the stitching. But nothing a little glue wouldn't fix. Well, I want to put it here. I'm just not sure which direction. So again, like our tag, I'm just going to leave it there and we'll come back to it. So what else do we have? Oh, so many goodies. There's actually, between the free printable kit on the Facebook page and the physical kit you can buy in the shop, there is enough to make 2 journals with. We have this tag that has a little pocket. I like this guy. It's got a little pocket right there. That could be a good floating pocket. This is the one that folds out. That might be kind of cute. Do we like that? Decisions. Talking out loud here, guys. Nope, I already used one of those. This is a printable that I have on the Facebook page again. It was a free printable. And I do like that. That could be a kind of nifty fat belly band. But not on that page because I don't want to cover everything up. So this really, as I said, I just go through and look around, try things out. Oh, I like that. I like that it's kind of neutral on neutral. You can still see the embroidery in the spine. Let's do this. Let's make this a sideways tuck. All right, so I'm going to pull this page out, and I kind of leave these cattywampus so I know where to put it back. Get that up out of our way. Try not to glue anything together. That's always a good thing. All right, and I'm going to glue, and then I'll trim afterwards. Do we want to ink the edge of this? Maybe we do. I think I do. Let's ink. What the hey? All right. And again, this is coffee-dyed paper that I printed on, so not only was the linen kind of stained and beautiful, the paper itself has some dimension and texture because, or, alleged dimension because of the coffee dyeing. Not a big fan of ironing paper, but I do iron my coffee-dyed paper before I run it through the printer. Oh, yeah, I think I like that. All right, so what I'm going to do is run some glue along the top here. And along the bottom here. Put my lid on. Take a sip of water. Sorry. Gotta stay hydrated. And then mash this down. Again, that is really technical crafting talk, so. Oops. Sliding around. We don't want that. Oh, I love how that looks. Oh, yeah, that was a good choice. Okay, so now we will just turn it off, turn it over and trim the excess. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. I'm putting these little bits in our trash bucket because you never know. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used the bottom of the grocery bag that we used, and I throw all my scraps in here because you never know when you can go through there and use those for something. All right, so this looks fabulous. And I'm going to take my little sponge guy, put a little more ink right along that edge. And it looks like maybe I could use a tad more glue. I didn't get it wide enough. So that one's all the way down. That one's all the way down. This one is not. And a little bit right there, just to make sure. We don't want anything escaping. Okay. Let's press that down. Oh, I love how that looks. Isn't that beautiful? And then we have a place to put something fun. I don't know what yet, but we'll put something there. So then let's bring our signatures back over. Get this guy back where he belongs before I forget. Straighten it up. I do this compulsively. I don't know why. Straighten it out and look again. All right. So we've got all kinds of pretty stuff in here, and it's definitely getting fatter. That was coffee dyed on the vegetable rack, the grill rack. I love how that came out. In our envelope that we printed on. Just flipping around, seeing what's what. We have this guy, which is in the free printable kit. And again, I just cut it out and inked the edges. It's white on the inside, but that's okay. And let's do something with this. What do we have in our little kit of goodies? This is too big, I think. Yep, that's too big. Oh, too big. Pity, that would have looked cool. So nothing that looks like it fits too well. Just looking for something to make a tab out of. What should we do? I know. Let's use just looking through the other stuff that we have. I'm going to take the other page, the other piece of the scrapbook paper from Prima that's included in that kit, and I'm going to punch out a circle. If you don't have a punch, trace a quarter, trace whatever round thing's sitting on your desk, make it a square, make it a heart. I'm going to turn it over to try to get A, a pretty image, and B, not waste too much of the paper. Here we go. Oh, and I didn't get a full circle, but that is okay. Okay by me. Oh, that'll look pretty, but again, you know what? I think I want to ink the edge. So let's just go around the edge. That way, that'll look nice. Okay, so glue again. Oops. Causing a ruckus. We just want to glue this on the bottom half so that the top flap can be held closed. And what I do is just pop it down like that. Hopefully not gluing anything closed. But then I'll go ahead and take this out just to let it dry. And because this has the cute little sentiment on the outside, this can just get clipped somewhere and it can be wherever somebody wants. Get it? Be? Ha ha ha. I cracked myself up. No, I don't. So we can make a paper clip or do something with that. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab one of my plain paper clips. Oh, I got to stand up. Sorry. I thought you got paper clips in your kit. Is that not true? Oh, it is true. You get a pink one. I thought so. So let's use our pink one. And again, this is the kit that comes from the shop. And you get some pearls and a little rose and some paper clips. So let's hold this down with the pink paper clip. And we'll go back at the very end and do all the decorating with ribbons and whatnot. So we'll just hold that there right now. Let it do its thing and dry. I like it. Making a big mess. All right. Got that. I like that a lot. Digging all that. This is a really good place for journaling, and this is part of the printable, so I don't know that I really want to put anything on there. This one's kind of boring. Do we want to put a heart? I do like the heart. Do we want to put love? Whoops. Nope, too much. Do we want to put love? Oh, I kind of like that because this is the facing page. I think we do. I think we want to put that right there. And I don't think we want to ink the edges. Mostly because I'm lazy. So let's go ahead and glue this down. That way we don't lose too much of the page. But it kind of ties in with the other side. I like that. So just giving it a little kiss of glue, as they say. And put that down. We've got a string. I'll get that in a minute. I don't know if you can see that. Usually the strings will just pick right up. It's not actually wet glue. It's just kind of smudge. And that one did leave a little bit of a mark, but I'll go back in with an eraser at the end when it's dry and get it up. Oh, I like how that looks. Look how cute. Nice. Time to wash off the glue bottle. It's getting a little volcano-ish. Right. So that looks cute. Oops, get in there. Do we want to put some lace on somewhere, or should we do all the paper embellishments first? I know that some people have a much more scientific approach to this, but not me. I just flip through, grab things, see what looks good. Do we want to do something here? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, we do have these cute little labels that come in the kit. If we covered up the April expenditures, it'll look a little different. I like that. Not as much. Ooh, I like this one. And again, it's sort of pulling, because it's the same paper, it's pulling the colors out of here, and I like that. I think I like that a lot. So, again, oh my gosh, everything's sticking to me. Again, gonna go ahead and ink this up. Smoosh it down around the corners. Yeah, apparently that is like my favorite scientific expression. Smoosh. Try to get some of those details. And then we'll just glue it down. We are coming on 30 minutes here. Maybe we'll do one more something and I'll break it up into 2 videos, because really, how long do you want to listen to me? I hope that you're having fun making this journal, though. I know I am. Every day I look at my junk mail to see if anything fun came in that I could put in here. So put this down. Had a little bit of seepage, but that's okay. Handmade, right? And I like that a lot. I like how that looks. Alright, so let's flip through a little bit more and find one more thing to add somewhere. Looking good. This one folds out. Do we want to make this into like a tuck? If we folded it right there, it could be... I don't know if I want to do that. All right, I'm going to fold that back up. That was just a fleeting thought. I'm not sure about that. And there's this page. And we put that fun tuck spot. You know what I have that comes in the kit? These obviously will not be the same one in every kit because they're actual vintage greeting cards. But I'm going to go ahead for right now and stick that right there into the belly band and pull out in the kit again, in all the little hardware pieces, you get a Tim Holtz index clip. And I like them because they're nice and flat. So let's go ahead and clip that there for now and see if we like how that looks. But it'll hold it in place. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. All right, and there's that envelope. Well, that's kind of ugly, isn't it? What if we put something on there? What do we have? What do we have? We still have our printed glassine envelope. We have all kinds of tags and pockets from the printable. We have this library card. Well, decisions, you guys. Seriously, this is how I make journals. It really is. Just a plain white paper bag. We could do this and then put one of our stickers on there. That would be fun. Or we could do this little fabric flip with a piece of fabric that we put through the printer. That might be fun. With a little piece of lace. Yeah, let's do that. I like it. First of all, should we ink the bag, do you think? The white bag? Why not? We've come this far. Let's keep inking. All right. Gosh, I hope there's nothing wrong with this video because it's going to be hard to redo since I'm using up all our stuff. I guess if it's a bad video, you guys are going to be stuck with a bad video. I'm going to stick my fingers right in here. Just try to get the edges. Oh my goodness, that was my stomach growling. How come my stomach growls during every video? I hope you can't hear it. Alright, so there is the bag inked up. And I like that. Kind of wish it would cover more. Well, if we put a tag in, that'll help. Plus, it's kind of fun that it says recyclable paper. Yeah, let's go ahead and glue the bag down and go from there. So I'm going to just do, again, actually, you know what? I'm going to do the bottom, this side, and the top, and that way there's a tuck spot on the side as well as the bag being a tuck spot. Fun! Secret! Ooh, I love secret tuck spots. Alright. So let's go ahead and get that stuck down. Maybe just some nice clean white will be a good thing. A good place for your eyes to rest. So that's pretty cool. Glue everywhere. We have this little tissue paper thing that we stuck through the printer. She could go down there. Not sure. Not sure. I do like the bird as a little fabric flip. But you know what I want to do is use a little bit of the trim that came with the kit. This is a vintage lace. Not really a lace, it's a trim that I bought at a vintage shop. And it's just gorgeous. I just think it's beautiful. So what if we do that? I like that. Bring in the pink a little bit. Yep. It's a winner. As we say in Maine, it's a winner. Put this stuff back in the bag so it doesn't get lost. We still have some of that trim. This little girl wants to get used. Oh no, we didn't put the lid on the glue. So we'll do this. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to glue them together. Oh, I've already put glue here. Never mind. I was going to say I think that I will sew them together, but as I was saying that, I was applying glue, so back to, yeah, talking and working at the same time. Some of it just turns into gibberish. But then I'm going to glue this guy on top. Just a tiny little fabric flip collage thing, which is fun. Oh, hopefully we've still got some play. I don't want to cover those words up. Well, looks like I did a little bit, but there you go. Oh, so cute. Look how cute. Look how crooked. Lay down, birdie. Don't be crooked. Boy, Fabri-Tac does grab fast. Is that straighter? Yeah, it's better. And we'll put that trim back down. Look how cute. All right, and the last thing I want to do to that is get out the sticker sheet that comes in the kit. And this is the sticker sheet. And I think what I want to do is use this little bit of sticker washi tape. And it says, in every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. And I like that down there because that's the flower that I watercolored. And it's in this little collage as well, so I like how that picks up, and it picks up that hot pink. So that's pretty nifty. And then we have this groovy card that's part of the free printables. This is index card that I coffee dyed and a vintage linen that I scanned, and that little card can go right in there. Ah, in love. All right, so we're making good progress, you guys. I think that's about 30 minutes or a little bit over into it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and I'll be back with part, I don't know, 8? Is that 8? And we'll do some more decorating. Thanks so much for your time. I'll ask the nice old man to link the shop and the kit down below. If you had any fun at all, got a kick, got some information out of this video, please give us a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon. Night, everybody.